Hey guys, Chandler here, back on my channel, Alternate Journey, and back with more memes for you guys. Actually, when was my last meme reaction video? 5 months ago? Damn, I'm so sorry. Anyways, well, I'm back today with some more. We're gonna be looking at some trans memes, so let's go. Tired of gender? Try Skeletonism today? Jesus, okay, no hair, no organs, no skin, no dysphoria, no gender, nothing. You're literally just a skeleton. Don't even have to wear clothes. Quit your job. Fight in the skeleton war. Disclaimer, this meme was definitely not made by the skeleton inside you trying to escape its flesh prison. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. The whole no dysphoria thing, that'd be great. But the whole skeletonism, that just reminds me of people like saying transgenderism, in my opinion, isn't a word because it's not like an ideology. You know what I mean? Like being trans is not an ideology. It's a real fucking thing. It's a real scientific proven thing. So it's like when you add ism at the end of something, it's more like an ideology of something. Isn't that? Isn't like, I don't know. From words that I know of, with the fixed ism at the end, it's mainly an ideology. So I don't like when people say transgenderism because it's like the idea of trans individuals. It's like, no, it's not an idea. We exist. Winnie the Pooh will always respect your pronouns. Or he, or her, or they, or them. I'd never noticed that. Jesus, that's cute. He was probably the first ally ever, when you like look back. You're either a reptile trans guy or a rat trans guy. There is no in between. I mean, there's literally maybe a handful of trans people that I know in real life that doesn't have either one of these pets, honestly. Damn, that's so true. I have a bearded dragon, Casey. I know so many trans guys with rats, too. It's insane. That, or it's like they have a ferret, but I guess you could say ferret's in the rat family, right? If we were talking about pets. So, rodent, same thing. So you're either like a rodent or like a reptile person when you're trans, apparently. God, let me know. Let me know if what type of pets you have if you're trans and stuff. This is what people think trans is. This is what trans actually is. It's just weird because we all know it, but no one wants to say it because it's offensive to those certain trans individuals that look like the individual on top and everything like that. Because certain people just look like that and, like, that's just them. That's just their style. But it's like whenever they talk about trans individuals on any social media platform, especially when it's like a Republican-based platform, it's always a trans woman. I don't know why. They always do this. It's always a trans woman that looks crazy per se. Or, in my mind, it's just artistic. Let's just say that. And it's just, they always do that. But it's like, no, trans individuals don't always look like this. We look normal just like everybody else. Like, it's just so frustrating when they keep on doing that. They always make it look like we're extremely weird, artistic individuals. It doesn't understand the concepts of society and stuff like that. But it's like, let's be honest, the concepts of society is bullshit anyways. But let's not get into that. Age 10, I hate boys. Age 20, why don't I have a penis? I don't know if I ever said the statement, I hate boys, unless it was just me saying that I hated boys with the underlining meaning of like I hated them because I was one of them without representing as one of them. Jesus. Being able to breathe? Nah. Being flat? Yes. I mean, binding's honestly not that bad. But then again, I've been binding for like, ooh, geez, how long now? I'm almost 24. I've been binding for almost, whoa, 7 years now. Jesus Christ. I gotta get top surgery, man. Oh my god. 7 to 8 years now I've been binding, so it's like maybe that's why I can't really connect with that. Because like, I can breathe perfectly fine in a binder. I can literally wear a binder all day. It's not recommended, don't do it, don't be me. But you know, I work all day, so it's like sometimes I do wear a binder all day. If I'm wearing a binder, most of the times I use trans tape and stuff. I don't know if people's just buying the wrong size. Maybe because like they really want to be really flat and everything, so it's just like, no matter what, when you're trying, at first like, anything, any size of binder that you try on, it's gonna look flatter because it's like, you're not, you know, obviously it's just gonna look flatter. It's your first time binding, it's gonna look extremely flat. But it's like your dysphoria does this trick on you of like, throughout time of you binding, your dysphoria, the mental mentality of it is just like, no, it's not, oops, no, it's not good enough, it's not flat enough, it doesn't look real. It's just like, and like all this thing, so it's like your mind's like, oh, there's a little bump there, the sweater's not hiding it or something. So it's just like, I understand that a lot of people do buy binder sizes that are extremely too small for them. Don't do it. Do the measurements of your chest. Yes, you're gonna have some dysphoria doing that and everything, but you're gonna have to measure your chest to know exactly what size binder to wear. It's not all based off height and weight. Yes, those do have factors in it, but it's mainly about your chest size as well. Transitioning, unfortunately, you have to force yourself through a lot of dysphoric moments in order to alleviate the dysphoria completely, hopefully. You know what I mean? So it's just like, there's so many doctors you gotta see, there's so many doctors you gotta like show your body to and everything, so it's just like, it's nerve-wracking, anxiety-inducing, and extremely dysphoric, but it's like, later down the road, it won't be that bad, and yeah, it'll just, top surgery soon, you just gotta keep telling yourself that. Trans dude under 5'7" starter pack. So I'm 5'7". Will T increase my height? I'm 18, but I'm still growing. Dysphoria. Every trans guy has dysphoria. FTM, height dysphoria. Iron lifts? Nah, man, I totally grew. Height from inside. Male celebrities underneath 5'7". That's just, why do you gotta like relate yourself to celebrities in order to make yourself feel better? I never understood that. I still don't understand that. I personally don't have height dysphoria. I think I used to just because I don't even know. Like, the social aspect of it all about height, I don't even know. But it's like, I feel like, yeah, I did have height dysphoria when I first started transitioning, but like, I pass extremely well now. And like, that like, everyone knows I'm a guy, and it's like, height doesn't equal sex at all, in any regards. So, like, why, I never understood, like, why make fun of someone for something that they literally cannot change? Like, you can't change your height. Yes, you can buy lifts and stuff like that, but it's like literally a genetic thing. There's so many cis men in my life that I know that are just naturally 5'7", or that I'm naturally just taller than them. So honestly, like, height dysphoria, like, I get it, it is a real thing, but honestly, it's probably the least thing that you should worry about. Help me, I'm stuck in my binder. LOL, nerd. Fuck. That was so stupid. I was like, what? I get it, binder for school. Transgender people are perverted. Have you had surgery? Are your boobs real? What's your sexual orientation? How do you fuck? It's funny to me how unaware a lot of transphobic people are. One, that they don't even realize that they're being transphobic sometimes. It's like, okay, I get it, but like, let me educate you, and from what you take from me educating you and what you do further on, that determines your true characteristic. Like, I tried explaining this to someone the other day at my work and everything, because I called them transphobic and everything, because they said something, and they're like, no, I'm not transphobic, and I explained that. And like, yes, you don't have to be knowledgeable and everything, but it's like, you can still be transphobic. And I use this example. Like, if someone says a statement that is racist, that doesn't mean it's not racist just because they don't understand it's racist. So if someone says a statement that is transphobic, it is still transphobic even if they do not realize it's transphobic. You just explain. Just like with racist statements, you explain to that child or individual, whatever person that said it, why it's wrong and stuff, like why you don't say those words anymore and stuff like, and like the history of it. So it's like, that's the same thing, it's like the same thing that you do with transphobic people and stuff. So it's just, that's the one thing that is just a little funny to me, and that they just don't realize that they're being transphobic or invasive. But it's like this thing, where they always say that trans individuals are perverted, yet like they ask so many perverted personal questions to trans individuals. And it's like, who's really being the perverted one now, you know? So it's just like, also, why does it matter if that individual had surgery or not? What does it matter to you? Like, is that how you really determine like what you call them, just if they have a penis or not? Like, what? But also, your sexual orientation has nothing to do with your gender, and a lot of people are still confused about that, which is just so surprising to me. Like, why do we keep on doing this? Why do we keep on relating sex to gender when they're two completely separate things? But also sexual orientation itself, like, sexual orientation is something totally different from sex itself. And I'm not talking sex like two people fucking. No, I'm talking sex like as in biological sex. So it's just like, just because you say someone's sex is female, that doesn't automatically you think about sexual orientation being like, okay, female, yes, they're gonna pair with a male, so they're straight. Like, no, like that's not, is that how people's minds work? Am I just so queer that I don't understand that? Like, I don't know, but it's just, it blows my mind how people are just so unaware. Still, today, in 2022. Other men with a time machine. I'm your grandson. Really? Me with the time machine. 12-year-old me. Showing up with testosterone. If I could go back in time, yeah, I think that would be like the one thing that I do. If, like, for some odd reason, like, I was given the chance to go in time machines, like, you could change one thing in your life right now. Honestly, I wouldn't change a lot of things in my life other than the fact about the knowledge that I knew about being trans. I mean, sure, a lot of fucked up things happened in my life, but I don't know, they kind of made me who I am today and shit. Everyone needs a little trauma anyways to be interesting, right? And last but not least, older trans protecting baby trans from transphobia. The strong must protect the sweet. Yes. Hope you guys like these memes. Sorry it's been 5 months since I did a meme review type video reaction thing, whatever you want to call this. Send me some memes to share with you guys over on my Instagram at alternate_journey. And yeah, comment down below what you thought about these memes and stuff like that. Obviously, comment down below anything. It's your section. Do what you want with it. Look at the statistics. If you find yourself watching most of my videos, might as well subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell down below so you get notifications whenever I upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And people said I wouldn't use this thing. Oh, Jesus, your foot stuck. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. Okay. Just... Was it worth the joke? Probably not.